Hey guys, so I'm finally going to be trying out the most viral foundation on TikTok, and it is the Haus Labs foundation by Lady Gaga. I've been wanting to try out this foundation for a very long time, but I was just contemplating because I have so many foundations. Every single video I've seen of this foundation has been positive, but the comment sections have mixed reviews, so I really wanted to try it out for myself. I picked up the shade 230 light medium cool, and there is 51 foundation shades, which is amazing, super inclusive. I actually bought this online, so I'm not sure if the foundation shade will be right for my skin tone, but let's see, because I use the shade finder online. So I just washed my face and I'm gonna go in with the Tasha Silk Cream Moisturizer. No one talks about how this foundation has 20 plus skincare ingredients. This foundation claims to be serum-like, lightweight, and look very natural. I've actually walked into Sephora and tried this foundation, but obviously when you're in store, your skin isn't as well prepped, so I wanted to try it out for myself. I'm just going to dot the foundation onto my skin as normal, and this feels super silky and smooth already. This is how I usually apply my foundation. I dab it all over my face. I'm going to go in with a light layer first and then try to build it up. That just blended out effortlessly. I could definitely tell how skin-like it is looking. That literally just vanished into my skin, and the shade match is pretty spot on. I was a bit confused with the shade because I'm usually a warm shade and this one is cool. So apparently Haus Labs foundation shade is opposite of each other. So I'm just adding a bit more foundation. The finish is amazing, guys. I love the way this is looking on my skin. And it has actually decent coverage. It's not super full, but it is buildable because I am adding on more foundation. I have extremely dry skin, so I could see how this would work for people with dry skin. It is definitely very weightless. I can't feel the foundation on my skin at all. I won't set it with the setting spray or powder so that I could actually see how well this sets throughout the day. Now that's it for my foundation. I actually love the way this foundation is sitting on my skin. I'm going to complete my whole look and then come back. And I am actually going out, so I will do a wear test. I'll show you how my makeup is going to look in natural lighting. So I just completed the rest of my makeup. I try to keep it simple so I can see how the foundation is actually looking, and this is how it looks on natural lighting. I love the way it looks. The finish is so nice, so beautiful. But when I was applying the rest of my makeup, I thought that maybe I could have went for a shade darker because it looks a little bit light. You can't really tell, but I feel that I could have went with a shade a bit darker. But overall, I do like it, so I'm going to keep it on for a couple more hours and then come back and check in with you guys. It's actually raining right now, so I think it'll be a perfect wear test. And I forgot to mention that it is 1 o'clock, so I'll come back and check in. Quick makeup check, and I do like the way it's looking right now. So I just got out of Sephora and it feels like I was in Disneyland, guys. There's so many kids in there. I wish I could record it, but I feel like they were underage and they were going crazy. They were with their moms, pulling them around, had baskets full of products. Actually popped in to see whether the Haus Labs foundation, if I was to pick up a darker shade, one shade darker, would it have been a perfect match? But I actually tried it on and I found it was a bit too warm for me. I'm back and it's been 6 hours since I had my foundation on. I applied it around 12:30 and now it's 6:30, and my final verdict is I love the way this foundation looks. It looks super natural, so if you want a super natural foundation, then the Haus Labs foundation is the one. My lip product has moved. Foundation is super impressive because I did not wear any powder and I did not wear any setting spray, and it did not transfer. I was having a nap on the bus when I was coming back on my husband's shoulder and it did not transfer. I even had food and it stayed put around my face. Even the blush is still on. Although I thought I could have went a few shades darker, this foundation actually applied really nicely and it worn away nicely as well, so I'm not left with any patchy ends. I have really dry skin, so usually the foundation will kind of clump on these areas and flake off, but as you can see, it looks super natural. I'm getting really close up and personal. At this point, to be honest, I'm confused whether I still have the foundation on or not, or whether it's worn off already. So we're going to do a wipes test, if there is any product left or has it worn off. Definitely some makeup on there. So yes, I'm overall really impressed. If you're after a natural looking foundation, then definitely give the Haus Labs foundation a go. And that's it for this video on the Haus Labs foundation. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe.